Reports on the audits of the consolidated and separate financial statements. Opinion. We have audited the consolidated and separate financial statements of Mills of Nigeria Plc, the company, and its subsidiaries, together the group, which comprise the consolidated and separate statements of financial position as at 31st March 2020, and the consolidated and separate statements of profit or loss and other comprehensive income. In our opinion, the accompanying consolidated and separate financial statements give a true and fair view of the consolidated and separate financial position of the company and its subsidiaries as at 31st March 2020.
To the external auditors' findings in the management letter, and we are satisfied with management responses. The committee considered and approved the provision made in the financial statement for the nomination of the external auditors.
The company have done well, very, very well. Since if you look at the 5 years summary, we will see that they have been paying dividends regularly.
By the end of this financial year we're in, 2020, next year I think will look much better than the previous.
You know, Flourmills of Nigeria is in a food business, and we had a very bad season, but the fact that COVID-19 affected agricultural products, and fortunately, Flourmills, being in the food business, provided food to bridge the gap.
We need to expand the development of sugar plantation into another area so that we would not have anything to hold us to ransom in any area we are.
Just imagine, about 2-3 years ago, the ton of cassava was just 10,000 naira per metric ton. Today, it has gone up to 145.
The best way people know about your product is if they can find it on the shelf, they can find it in marketplaces, and it's getting to the hands of consumers as quickly as possible. That, to me, is very critical in people understanding and knowing your products. Of course, if there is a new product just being launched, first there will be that launch and launch activities. And launch activities will not just be in a hall. You will have launch activities using the social platform, social media, print media, radio, television, and so on, which is what we do and have been doing for years.
In 2018, the subsidiary threw up a profit after tax of 4.4 billion. So one was expecting that given the size of the investment that we're making in subsidiaries, that the number will grow. But unfortunately, in 2019, the loss was 15.3 billion. Yes, I know that one of the answers you are likely to give is that you say in 2020, the loss was 1.2 billion.
But the net operating gains is lower than that of the previous year when the turnover was lower. The problem here, as a group, the cost of doing business in this country. The cost of doing business is such that if you are not very sound and you don't do your plannings well, what could be thrown out of his feet.